Alright guys. It's my birthday today. 21. November 10, 2002. It's my birthday. Woo! I think some people can relate in the sense that they don't like when it's their birthday. I personally, I don't like when it's my birthday. It reminds me that time is passing, and that I still need to do what needs to be done. Right? A day shouldn't faze me. A random day shouldn't faze me. Right? I'm still gonna work out today. I'm still gonna follow my calories and whatnot. Like, it's not an excuse to deviate from the path for a day, right? This is a lifelong commitment that I've committed myself to the gym for the time being. You know. And yeah, maybe it's a good thing that I feel bad in the sense that, like, it's like telling me to wake up, you know, focus, and like lock in, stay off social media, turn off this video, you know, turn off YouTube, just get back to work, just get back to that mental lab, so to speak. So when you do things you don't want to do, and when you do things when you're uncomfortable, that's when you grow, right? So I think me not feeling good now is it's a good thing, actually. It's kind of a wake up saying, yo, get back to work. 21's big, man. It's my dad said it best. He said, what did he say? Good morning from Hong Kong. 21 is a real adulthood. But you were in that zone way before that. May all of your blessings, may all of your best wishes come true. Happy birthday. How are you celebrating on this big day? Gymming and cutting? I love my family, of course. And, you know, I didn't get that many messages this year, but I realized that that's not what's important, right? It's about the quality of the interactions, the quality of the messages, right? I'm not counting on, I only got 8 this year, right? Like, I could easily post on my story, like, hey guys, it's my birthday, like, fishing for attention, like, oh, you know, say happy birthday to me, you know, that type of action. And I could easily get 30, 40 happy birthday messages, right? But those are just empty messages of people just typing 4 words, happy birthday, Aiden. You know, it's nothing crazy. But it truly means something coming from your dad, your mom, you know, people you grew up with, like siblings and whatnot. So, and people who actually remembered, right? Like, I'm gonna be seeing a couple people today to study because I have a data science essay due. Sorry if you guys hear a rain noise. It's because I play rain noise to sleep and I just woke up. yeah, I have a study group today, and because I have a data science essay coming up, and I'm not gonna tell them it's my birthday. We're going out for like food after, and then possibly drinks at this Korean place. I'm not gonna tell them, to be honest. Like, I'll just be me, right? If they ask, is it your birthday? I'll say yes. I won't be like flaunting it, being like, oh, it's my birthday. Give me some attention. You know what I'm saying? It sounds kind of sad, right? But to be honest, I don't need free, like, you know, it's kind of free dopamine, so to speak, right? I just post on my story, you know, someone wishing me happy birthday, and then, you know, my stories get like 500 views. Let's say a good 100 people send me a message, which is a lot, right? Let's just say 30 send me a message. I'm getting free dopamine. Like, who doesn't want free dopamine, right? But, you know, it doesn't matter, right? It's just empty freaking happy birthday hate. You know, much rather prefer a happy birthday from my loved ones, you know, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, my family, my brothers, you know, and then, you know, some close friends as well. Like, that's, to be honest, that's all that matters. I hope the people watching this can sympathize, but maybe the people watching don't have families like that, you know, family structures like this. You know, they grew up without parents, or, you know, single child, or, you know, it's the passion, and they're gonna seek some kind of validation from their friends and social media, when, you know, my cup is full already, so to speak. And I'm very grateful for that. But yes, it's time to get back to work. Like, I feel like throughout the year, like a birthday is a good like checkpoint to ask yourself, right? Or like New Year's is a good checkpoint, but like a birthday is a very personal checkpoint. And I feel like a lot of people, and sometimes myself, you know, throughout the year, time just kind of flies, you know. Time has not flown this year, right, since last year, because I've been practicing on being present in the moment. You know, a lot of people are stuck in the future or in the past or both, and that's when time flies, right? Oh, tomorrow I'm waiting until next week when I can go do this. I'm waiting till the weekend till I can go do this, right? Oh, once this term is finished, I can go to Spain or whatever, you know. And I'm not hating on that. It's just when you're constantly living in the future. I have my retainer. I speak a bit clearly. When you're constantly living in the future or living in the past, you fail to see the present, right? And then this makes you lose a lot of time, right? If you're a person who's always looking forward to the weekend, oh, I can't wait to go out and drink and this, that. Okay, nothing wrong with that once again. Like, the old Aiden would have hated on that lifestyle, but, you know, as Marcus Aurelius said, or whoever said it, be tolerant with others, but strict with yourself, right? So if you're constantly living for the weekend or for the holidays, right, you're gonna fail to see what's here right now, and you're just looking forward, right? And I think not losing time comes from being present, and understanding that we don't have that many days to live, right? Memento mori. Every day we get closer to death, right? So if you're waiting for the weekend, you lose 5 days already, so to speak. So yeah, just be present, man. I think this last year, it's been a long year, because every day I've been trying to be as present as possible, tackling it day by day. You know, a year can fly by for someone who's constantly thinking in month-long chunks, like, oh, next month I can go to this holiday and do this. It's like, okay, cool. But yeah, that's what I've improved on this year. Last year I was not as grown as I was on the same day exactly last year. I was pretty depressed. And I don't mean clinically depressed, I was just feeling down. I was not in a good mental state. You know, I'd say I'm a bit better now, so I can, I'm glad I'm able to tackle things better. And I think this year I'm more equipped to handle some shit. You know, and when I say I'm more equipped, I mean I know what my priorities are, and you know, I'm not gonna take shit. You know, I'm not gonna waste my time doing stuff I don't want to do, right? Maybe I knew it last year, but I think you truly need to experience things to know that, okay, maybe this is not for me, right? And I think life is about trying things and seeing if it sticks. See if it sticks. So that's what's up. That's what's up. You know, last year was a tough year, but you know, it's just life, man. The bad will always come, but also the good and the bad always come together. You know, so just yeah. But one redeeming factor is if I tackled the same exact year last year, if I tackled that year last year, this year, the same exact year, I'll be more equipped to handle it, and that's very reassuring, right? And I'm not saying, you know, I went to war and I fought AIDS or something, right? I'm just saying life in general, right? If that same exact year were to happen this year, I'd be more equipped. I think that's because I've grown. Yeah. Birthday chats. Birthday chats. It was a big year, man. I think it's just a number. I don't feel any different recently. I actually don't feel any different. Like, I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, let me go to the toilet, let me weigh in my scale, and then I was like, shit, my phone's out of charge, so I need to go charge it. I put on charge right where it is now. I was like, shit, it's my birthday. Yeah, it's no different, right? And I was given a cake yesterday. This is gonna sound crazy. Not really. I was given a cake yesterday by a friend. Or no, not a friend. By this girl I've been on a couple dates with, right? I think I mentioned in passing it was my birthday today, previously. So she gave me a cake, which I very much appreciate. And I was tempted, like, oh, should I go eat the cake? And then Ethan was like, it's your birthday, you know, out of all the days to slack on, today's the day. Or like, you would slack on that. It's like calories, right? Everything's about balance, right? But I thought to myself, like, stop complaining about the results you didn't get from the work you didn't put in, right? If I eat this cake, it won't be tracked. And no, to be honest, it won't hurt. Like, I go over a day, this, that, whatever, right? But that makes me a day delayed to reaching my goal. I know this sounds crazy. Enjoy your freaking life, and, you know, of course, some balance and this, that. But like, man, like I have a little bit of the cake just to show some respect, show a nice gesture. But the rest I'm just gonna give to my friends and family, and I told her that, and she respected it. So yeah, yeah, you know, law of thermodynamics, or you know, in this case, law of thermodynamics does not care about whether it's your birthday or not. They don't care. They don't care. It's like life in general, right? They don't care that, oh, today I didn't feel good, or you know, today's a holiday, I'll go slack off on this, right? You think your own dad was like, oh, today I don't feel good, so I'm not gonna go to work, or oh, today's the holiday, I won't do any work. The work does not care if it was done or not. Right? It's not discriminating. I have a couple of videos on this phone that talk about this topic, that you know, the work does not discriminate whether or not it's done, right? It doesn't care that, oh, today I didn't feel good, so I didn't go to the gym, right? It doesn't care. It only knows done or not done, right? It's a binary variable, 0 or 1, right? Like my dad probably woke up on many days and still wakes up on many days thinking to himself, hey, I don't want to do this. I don't feel like doing this. Everything's stacked against me. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But I think he remembers subconsciously, the work does not care whether or not, like how I feel, you know. His 5 kids that need to be fed are depending on him, right? So even though he feels like he doesn't want to do something, he still mans up and does it. You think those dudes working in the sewers, you know, cleaning the sewer systems, or like the dudes on the freaking telephone poles, or on the oil rigs, you think they want to do their job? Hell to the freaking no. So it's big respect to them when they still man up and decide to do it, right? Because they understand that the work does not discriminate. Oh, I don't feel well today. Oh, I didn't sleep well today. Oh, it's my birthday today. You know, the work does not care what day it is, okay? The work only knows 0 or 1. There's no 0.7. There's no 0.5, okay? There's only 0 or 1. There's no like, you know, the work takes full accountability. It's about accountability. Your physique is your whole accountability. Your life is accountability, in the sense that, oh, you know, okay, let's say you do take a rest for gym. Let's just say, oh, today's my birthday, I won't hit legs, or today's my birthday, I'll go off my calories a little bit, you know, this, that, right? It doesn't hurt anyone besides yourself, right? So your actions you have to take full accountability of your actions. Your actions will lead to your results. Everything is your fault, for better or for worse, right? The reason why I gain muscle is my fault. Because I'm saying fault. Fault can mean a good thing as well. It's just accountability, right? Something like physique is completely your accountability. In the sense that, yeah, like, did you eat well? High protein? In the right calorie target? Did you sleep well? 8 to 9 hours? Quality sleep? Did you train well? That's all your accountability. All these actions are determined by you, okay? You think, oh, you know, but this thing is, no, hell no, okay? Stop making excuses. It's just, was it done or was it not done? 0 or 1 for these 3 variables, 0 or 1. Done or not done, done or not done, done or not done, right? There's no middle excuse. It's the harsh accountability. You have have to have harsh accountability and just be like, okay, the reason why I didn't get the results I wanted to get is because I didn't put in the work necessary to get those results.
Good.
That's it. That's literally it. There's nothing else, right? You can chalk it up to luck and this, that, right? And chance and this, that. But that's not stuff you can control, right? That's not stuff you can control. Let's say you had a 99% success rate. If the 1% fails, that's kind of your fault, in a sense. Even though it's not your fault, right? You could have worked even harder, 99.9%, to ensure, almost guarantee, you would have succeeded, right? There's always more to push, is what I'm saying. It's a freaking mindset. There's always more space to grow. And I realized that once I've grown so much and thinking, okay, I've grown, this is where I stop. You know, I can just chill now. I realized that this is a lifestyle to grow, like as a person, physically speaking, of course, but mentally, socially, financially, right? It's a process. It's not just, oh, okay, you make $1 million and then you just give up, you just slack. I made $1 million. Like I can afford to slack now. If you're just chasing the goal, if you're just chasing the weekend, right? That's not the mindset that'll make you successful, right? If you're just chasing the end physique, you're not going to succeed, man. I'm telling you. You have to fall in love with the process. You have to just like to go to the gym. Right? I like to go to the gym. You know, of course, it'll be nice to look like, you know, X amount and, you know, whatever, this and that. But ultimately, it's not a freaking race. If I get my dream physique by 30, by 25, like, I'll be chilling, right? It's just a whole lot less of stress. You know, the man who likes walking will walk further than the man who likes the destination. Right? That's the facts. That's the facts. So that's what I've realized as I've grown over the last years. It's not a state that you reach. It's a mindset that you yield. And the people that are stuck in the states, so to speak, and aiming for those milestones, nothing wrong with that. It's just there's certain people, they're just not deep. Certain people, right? If they're those people that are stuck in the states and, you know, are chasing these states, they're just not deep people, you know. And they're not, the character is not honorable, if that makes sense, right? If I was a girl and I saw a dude who was broke, but he had the mindset of freaking Alex Hormozy, if you can see the vision like Alex Hormozy, I would wife that guy up, right? And I'm not saying I have the freaking mindset of Alex Hormozy. I'm just saying it's about the mindset, right? But a lot of people, they look at just what you have at the moment, right? Oh, do you have this amount of cars? Are you this tall? Make this amount of income? Have this physique, right? Fuck this physique. Fuck all this muscle. This is temporary, okay? In a couple years, in 30, 40 years, I won't even have all this muscle, right? I'll be atrophied old man. Nothing wrong with that. It's about the mind freaking set, okay? You know, there's all these beautiful girls, right? And all this, that, right? It doesn't freaking matter, okay? It's about the mindset. If you're finding a freaking wife material, okay, sure, she's beautiful, right? But 30, 40, 50 years down the line, right? She's not going to be as beautiful as she was, right? But at least her character will be the same, right? Her mindset will be the same, assuming you pick the right person, right? If you pick the wrong person, you'll pick the wrong person for the rest of your life. But she was beautiful, right? It's about the mindset. I don't know how I got to this topic, but it's about the mindset, okay? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. You know, I'm gonna try to maintain it as much as possible, but not everything in life is temporary. You know, it's all about the freaking mindset. Okay, one thing I can assure you for sure will be the same. It's the freaking mindset. Okay. When I'm 50, I'll look back at Aiden and I'll be like, yeah, that's the same old me. Same old me, but you know, maybe I'm a little bit better now, but the base, the foundation is the same. It's the mindset. Okay. You know, if you show off your Lamborghinis, right, and your Ferraris, guess who you're gonna attract? You're gonna attract girls who want you for your Lamborghinis and your Ferraris, right? So, you know, if I realize this, if you post a lot of physique stuff, you're gonna be attracting girls who want you just for your physique, right? Who just want you for, you know, lust and physical attraction, right? I'm not saying I'm some model or anything, but I know I'm decently presentable, right? And somewhat attractive. You know, dressed up nicely, or, you know, nice haircut and this, that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know, all that kind of crap, right? Speaking well, and it's like, they just don't see the mindset, though. They don't see the mindset. This is why I'm very reluctant to flex nowadays. You know, flex what I have, right? Oh, first of all, I'm not going to flex my family's things because it's not things I've worked for. It's not a manifestation of what I worked for. But second of all, if I did work for it, I'm not going to flex it too hard, right? I realize that, because all you're going to do is attract those people who like you for your successes, so to speak. People like successful people. You know, it is what it is. I'm not saying I'm the most successful person, but I'm saying, you know, if I made $1 million, I made some money, made some gold, I'm gonna attract some gold diggers. You know what I'm saying? And to a degree, obviously, you need a bit of money for security, this, that, for your relationship, and you need to be decently presentable to be, you know, physically attractive in the long run, and, you know, there's this, that. I understand there's a baseline that needs to be met in order to be attractive, right? They can't just see you for your personality. You're crazy. You know, of course, personality matters too, and I'm saying mindset and everything, right? But I'm also saying, you know, you need to have a baseline. You know, you're not going to date a homeless dude with a freaking $1 million mindset, right? I know that's contradicting my point, but I'm saying you need to have that healthy middle. It's not a middle, but that balance, so to speak. Yeah, it's about the freaking mindset. Yeah, it's all about cultivating the mindset. That's what I'm doing now. I'm testing things, and more I get less focused on the goal, and just focus on the mindset, which will yield that goal indirectly. Indirectly is the word. But yeah, that's me. It's my 21st birthday. I got a haircut this morning. I don't know why I got a haircut, because yesterday I was looking at my hair and I was like, this looks pretty good, actually. when we get a haircut. But I'll get one anyways. And then in a month's time, it'll be back to what this was, nice and lusciously long. That's another thing, haircut. I just want to get a buzz cut, yield that crazy freaking focused look, militant look. It's about the mindset, buddy. What can I tell you? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't. You know the saying, lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink, right? But if you teach a horse to like water, then it'll drink forever, or some shit like that. I don't remember, but it's about the mindset that cultivates the water drinking, metaphorically speaking. That's what I'm trying to cultivate. I feel like a lot of people don't see it though. It's okay. My time will come. Inshallah. My time will come. Just gonna keep my head down. And soon enough I won't even realize, but I would have yielded the lifestyle I wanted to yield. And I still have the same mindset that I need to keep improving. It's definitely striking balance between improving, but then also appreciating, being present, liking this life, keeping my mind right. Life is all about balance. Life is all about balance, is what I realized. So, yeah, it just depends on what your scale of balance is, right? My scale of balance is not, I'll drink every weekend, and weekdays I'll be chilling. My scale of balance is elsewhere. But yeah, it's about finding your balance, and my balance is over here, so don't judge me. Yeah. I'll see you guys at 22, I guess. Peace out. Today's gonna be a good day. Once again, I just can't have a bad day. It's all about the mindset. It's all about the mindset. You do some hard shit. You think you won't feel great after? You think you won't? Even if you fail, be like, I did everything I could. I'm not a useless piece of crap. That's why I love the gym, man. I'm like, it could be a day where nothing worked out, but I know I can train freaking hard in the gym, and I know it'll yield some crazy gains. I just feel good after. I don't feel lazy after. That's why I love the gym so much, man. I could have the most unproductive day ever. Then I just train hard and it fixes everything. Not everything, it fixes some things, right? So yeah, see you guys in the next one. I don't want to hold you guys any longer. It's a 34-minute video. But yeah, peace out, be blessed, be safe, enjoy your family, be present, and do the hard work even when you don't feel like it.